A message to the Alberta separatist group that's out there trying to separate Alberta and join the U.S. I'm going to explain to you really quick and simple why Alberta cannot succeed from Canada, let alone join the USA. Alberta only owns and controls 32% of the province's land. The majority of the land with the resources, like the oil sands and all that, belong to private families that own Crown land, purchased Crown land in 1984 from the Crown land auction. These lands actually belong, are actually literally legally part of Canada and are actually controlled by the Crown. And if the Crown does not want this land to separate, then it will not separate. Number two, you have the Indigenous people. The Indigenous people own the majority of the land in Alberta and the control of the land and the majority of the land that have the resources that Alberta needs. They will not succeed from Canada because they know for them, joining the U.S. is the end of them. It's the end and destruction of them, their sovereignty and their rights and their land. Okay? So the majority of the land does not belong to Alberta. So if Alberta was to succeed and join the U.S., it'd be little sporadic chunks throughout the province, not enough land mass, and would have no control over the majority of the resources and would be nothing. Literally nothing. Alberta cannot go independent without the support of the Crown landowners, the Crown, and the Indigenous people. You can't just take their land away from them. You can't just steal it from them, because that won't happen. So the Alberta separatist movement, get your head out of your arses and just understand, leaving Canada and trying to get to the U.S. and become part of the U.S. is not a reality. It will never happen. It cannot happen. There's no way. Quebec tried to leave. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Because the majority of the land of Quebec was owned by the Indigenous people and the Crown. Okay? Alberta does not own the entire province. They may run and operate the province, but they do not own the majority. So Alberta leaves Canada, joins the U.S. It will have no value to the U.S. whatsoever because it will have no resources, because land that all the resources is on does not belong to Alberta. Get your heads out of your asses. Stop being stupid. It's not as simple as, oh, wait, we get the votes. We got the votes. We can succeed. But you'll succeed with no land. Sorry.